All right, guys, it's Method Man here, and today we're going to be going over, I guess, some of the feedback section of the NBA Infinite Discord. So, as you can see, I've went over like a couple of these already, but I'll still go over them. So let's begin. So, coming from Night Sky, posted 9 hours ago. Pre-order slash with stock. Sorry, I had to burp. Hello devs, a good feature you guys. As you can see, I already went through this one. I said, yep, would love this. But hello devs, a good feature you guys can add for the next season is to add the feature to pre-order cards even if they're stock. That way we can get cards for our price. That is such a cool feature, man. I mean, I think it would absolutely destroy the market, maybe, because if everyone starts pre-ordering for the you're gonna pre-order for the lowest price, 90% of the player base, scratch that, 99% of the player base is gonna pre-order for the lowest price, and the sellers, they'll see that and they'll have to adjust. They will have to adjust. They won't, if they keep selling at the max price, they won't ever get to sell anything, or they'd take weeks just to sell one copy of whatever they're selling. So they'd have to drop their prices. So it would honestly crash the market. It might honestly crash the market if they do this. Holy crap, I just saw lightning. Yeah, but it would crash the market if they did this, because everyone would just drop their selling price to the lowest amount. Moving on now, let's see. Improved game experience from... Oh, it's a long one. From, what is his name? Davkic? Man, I really hope I said your name correctly. Davkic. Suggestion. I really hope y'all don't hear that dog barking, man. Sorry, had to make a cut there. One of my neighbor's dogs is absolutely popping off right now. If you listen close, he's still at it with the barking. I guess I'm just gonna have to power through this. So yeah. Anyways, so we're on our next one. Improved game experience from Davkic. I really hope I said your name correctly there, bro. Suggestions to improve the game experience. I would like to suggest a few ideas that could greatly improve the gameplay and make the overall experience more enjoyable. Add more events where players can earn diamonds, gold, and fragments. This would make it easier for players to progress and stay motivated. Yeah, bro, good luck with that, man. We've been asking for this, from season 2 onwards, we've been asking for this. Bring back skill manuals in the store and make them purchasable with diamonds. These were very useful for improving players and should be available again. I mean, to me, skill manuals aren't really the biggest problem to me, but they have been an issue for me in the past, so I can see where he's coming from. But to be honest, I just grind gold and buy a bunch of Julius Randles, to be honest. They give 1000 XP per Julius Randle. So, yeah, I just use Julius Randles. But this is not really a bad idea. I have no idea why they removed skill manuals from the store. That's such a stupid decision. Add retro jerseys and different court styles to enhance the visual experience and give more personalization options. I mean, this is a long shot, but I don't think... Maybe the retro jerseys are probably easier for them to add, but the different court styles, yeah, that's a stretch for them. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't see them adding that. The devs, man, these devs are so lazy, man. Include more roulette options, both with gold and diamonds, to give players more chances to get rewards. I'm assuming this is pertaining to the Prime Collection roulette, I guess. Yeah, they gotta make us be able to buy the coins with diamonds again. They used to do it a lot of seasons ago, but then they removed that feature for some reason. I have no idea. But it needs to come back. I did like that system, I guess. It was still pretty terrible, because you could have only bought 10 of the tokens with diamonds. So it was heavily capped, but it was still an option that we had. So if they can bring it back and improve on it, then yeah, it would be great. Adjust the dynasty ranking system by reducing the number of stars required. The current system becomes repetitive and boring over time. Yeah, they should have never copied 3v3's star system on and just pasted it onto Dynasty. That is stupid. Dynasty games take way too long, man. They take way too long for you to be grinding, what, 51 wins in a row to get to Hall of Fame, and then like if you want the number one spot, you just gotta keep playing that, man. Like, it's so well. That was, sorry, that was a big yawn. Yeah, that it's so like I don't know, like such a caveman thing to do if you like grinding a dynasty for the number one spot. Like it's way too barbaric. I'm not gonna lie. They need to change that ranking system. Introduce club missions. Right now, clubs have very limited functions and are only useful for lending players. Adding missions would give them more purpose and encourage teamwork. Yeah, there needs to be like a club store, just like how Dunk City Dynasty has a club store and stuff like that. Yeah, they should add one of those to NBA Infinite. Clubs are very useless right now, other than like just being in one and lending a player for what 3 matches. Yeah, the nerf to the club player like loading system was one of the biggest nerfs in NBA Infinite history. Back then, I remember you could literally use the character an unlimited amount of times. You just had like I guess a couple hours. You had like 3 hours, if I can remember correctly, 3 hours to use them, but you could have used them like unlimited to an unlimited amount. So yeah, that it's pretty pointless. Clubs are really pointless right now after that nerf. Add new players to the game more consistently. Introducing 3 or 4 new characters every 2 weeks would increase the variety and keep the game fresh. Okay, 3 or 4 maybe is too much of a stretch. So I'd say 2 to maybe 3 characters every 2 to 3 weeks would be pretty good. But yeah, I do agree with introducing more characters. It would make the game fresh. These changes would definitely make the game more dynamic, fun, and engaging for all players. Fix the game mods. I think he meant devs. But yeah, that's a double D post right there. Asking for a new game modes. Day 4. From IL Ilham. Sorry if I butchered your name as well. So my two concepts are 2v2 ranked and 1v1 ranked. Ah, I don't think I see them adding 2v2 ranked because it would split the already small player base up by quite a lot, maybe. 1v1 ranked though, I think they should make 1v1 ranked, and I think it's very easy because we already have the casual 1v1 mode. So it won't really be any different or affect the player base that much, I guess. These two game modes would add more ways to obtain rewards in the game. This will benefit everyone as more gold equals better player experience. As you can have better players, you might think, well, this will hurt the economy and game will make less money. Kinda yes and kinda no. The game mode adds more rewards, but also increases the time player has to put in to obtain these rewards. Me personally, I stopped playing the game once I finished the daily and weekly missions, and I'm ranking up for no reason at all. Ranking up gets harder, comp gets only better. Now, the main reason to add these game modes, better player experience. You know the situation when you run in threes with your homeboy, and then your third teammate is Cheeks. By Cheeks, it could be many things. Low card rating, troll, not used to the card, gen- genuinely Cheeks, oh, Mamba mentality, or all combined. These type of players make the game hard. Even with a duo, you struggle because your teammate will sell possessions on offense, won't play the way you want to, doesn't know your tactics and strategies. The 2v2 mode is for duos that never seem to find a trio. They can experience a good and fair gameplay while still earning rewards. While 1v1 ranked could be a game mode for people that are trying to improve their one-on-one skills, but also earn rewards, or if they don't work well with other people, they can just do what they are good at and still earn rewards. For the ultimate grinders, this is even better as you just get 4 ranked game modes where you can earn rewards. Finally, find a good utilization to the time you spend on the game. Here, I'm gonna leave a like on this one, and yeah, I think he's right. After reading it, I think he's right. I still don't think they'd add 2v2, just not because it's a bad idea, but just because it would split the player base up by a lot. And I'm telling you a lot. It is way easier to have a friend in real life and hop on this game and just add the friend, and there's two of you, and then you queue up into ranked with your duo teammate, and you get this one team member as like it's exactly what this guy is saying in this post, man. You get this one random teammate just who does not know what's going on, and he's either any of these things he says here, either a low card rating, like that happens a lot. They're a low card rating. Firstly, they're like we're like 10 seasons into this game, and you're still rocking an R2 or R3 version of a epic card. You're a troll. That does happen a lot. Shout out guys like Smooth and Far Cookie Legends. Uh, Not used to the card. That does happen a lot as well with people for some reason. Genuinely cheeks. Yeah, yes. Some people are just, some people are just genuinely cheeks. Yeah, Mamba mentality. They gotta take every shot they get, and yeah, sometimes they're every single one of these bad things combined. Like the amount of times I've had a buddy, we queue into duos. We queue in as a duo and we're paired up against a trio, but we have a random on our team because he's not part of our like duo, and that dude is all he has to do is just pass the ball to us. To be honest, I mean, I know it's not fun gameplay to just like defer and give the ball up to someone else and let them like play the game, but the point is to win, and we're gonna win the game. All you gotta do is just pass the ball to us, but they don't, and they proceed to do a whole lot of garbage and costed us many games. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I've sold games too, but like there are randoms out there. Like you can see it in my videos, the randoms that I play with, man. Like you can see it in my videos, bro. They're some of the most interesting people in this world, man. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think that's pretty. That's a pretty valid option, man. Like 2v2 ranked would eliminate that. It would eliminate that entirely. It would just be you. It's way easier to just get one friend to hop on this game and play with than having like two friends that are invested enough to like hop on and play with you for like an extended grinding session or whatever. So yeah, 2v2 ranked would be nice for that reason. And yeah, 1v1 ranked would be great as well. More rewards is much better. Is a much better would make for a better like economy for the players, especially the free to play player base, who will most likely have to grind these rewards in order to keep up with the spenders. So yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good. After reading it, it's a really good idea. He made some great points here. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing is, I still just like as amazing as 2v2 ranked would be. I really would love to see it. I don't think. I don't think the what are the devs names? Level Infinite. I don't think Level Infinite would add it, man. These devs are way too lazy, bro. 1v1 ranked has a better chance of getting added though. Add a feature to blacklist someone from your recruitment team. Oh, either an automatic feature that kicks in if you've kicked a player at least 3 times, or a manual option whenever you go to remove someone from your team. It's annoying to have to kick someone from your recruitment post 10 plus times, and they keep rejoining, taking up spots. Okay, yeah, I've seen that they have this implemented in Dunk City Dynasty. In their recruitment, like you can actually like kick a player or ban him from joining your recruitment for like a couple hours. I don't think it's permanent. Oh, that's the same post. That's just a three. Stats, please. Please improve his stats. He's good, but can't change defenders. Crash speed like that. Even Bam Adebayo quicker than him. Also, the steal and block. It isn't effective when you like. That quick crossover took the defender's ankle. So you put this one. What? Okay. I'm trying to. Okay, this is not English. There's only a few seconds remaining. They'll need to make a move soon. I'm gonna think interception steal. The test save. What is the test save? So that first one is of his speed. The test save speed. Yeah, Jalen Williams could use a bit more.
Wembanyama's mid-range shot is on point.
Yeah, he could do a bit more speed. I think too much speed would like make him broken though.
Oh, he
Maybe
hijacked that
bit
shot. What a
more
block.
broken.
He
Steal and
passes.
block. I think his block is perfect. His block is
Not a good
perfect.
shot. He Towns grabs
I
the
don't even
rebound.
mind his steal that much. I think his steal also maybe I guess it's just his speed. Maybe he could be at 700 and something. 750 speed max, or maybe 700.
That was a
Anywhere around
successful
there
pick
would
and
be
roll right. There's only a few seconds remaining.
anything else.
They'll need to make a move soon. Towns hits the shot for 2 points.
People thought about would it be possible to allow players to swap their spot with, like first pick and swap with whoever on their team, or one of the second.
The offense is moving up the court.
Yeah, I think pick swapping should be because
Steps back to create space.
like with the draft system, when they implemented the draft system, like it's really hard to win if the enemy team just picks all the top tier players before you can even get a chance to pick them. So I don't know. They really needed to implement this with that specific update. Like it's horrible knowing that okay, I have a maxed out version of, let's just say, 80 or Tatum or whatever, but I am our team got first pick, but I'm the last I'm the third pick for my team, but we got the first pick, so the first guy on our team gets to pick whatever he wants, while the enemy team just gets to pick two characters. And unfortunately, one of those characters are going to be either my AD or my Tatum, whoever I got max. Sometimes they just pick your max character, and it's like, wow. Wow. If only I had like pick swap, I could have asked for the first pick from my like first position teammate and take his first position and pick my max out character. So yeah, I think pick swaps should be implemented. And I'm very surprised they have not even like added that or like mentioned it in any of their like dev updates or whatever. Remove the pick. Man, we just went from Moon Knight. We just went from one about the pick system to another one. Let's see, from Loki this time. Remove the pick first system in 3v3 rank superstar and up. The system is smothering the small player base, forcing people to not enjoy their main card they invest in. Some people would rather keep a card R5 than to max them to R7 because it's highly picked. So they have to use half of their gold to R5 two cards instead of investing in one. Please don't force people to play cards they don't want to play. This game is not popular enough for this system to be implemented. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty, it's such a lame system, man. Like for a game that does not give us like a ton of gold, like in order for you to have multiple options, like multiple picks ready, like multiple R6, R7 cars, because that's where cars really get like super good and competitive. You gotta have like you gotta you gotta either be playing, if you're a free to play, you have to have played the game from day one and played perfectly. I'm telling you, perfectly from day one to even be like to have the resources to get like two good like really meta picks at R6 or R7. Like God forbid you started the game like this year, even like at the beginning of this year, it would be really tough. Like we're 6 months, like what are we, 6 or 7? We're like 7 months into the year, and if you started at January, like you'd barely have an R6 Tatum by now, and he's one of the cheaper legendaries. He's like 1 mil per card, unless you're gambling, unless you're gambling, of course. Gambling, okay. If you're gambling, like that throws it all out. Just throw whatever I say all out the window if you're a gambler. If you're a gambler, that succeeds, by the way. So yeah, but yeah, like this game does not give you enough resources to be building up all these cards because like it is so demoralizing, man. Like you built up this one card, like so much, and you got them to R7. You got all your coaches ready for them and stuff, and you queue up in 3v3 ranked. guess what? Your last pick, and they take your character because they're first pick. It's it's just demoralizing, man. It's just really demoralizing. So yeah, I do think I don't think they'll ever remove the draft system, but I do think the previous post would be the best solution to offer like pick swaps. I guess giving us more events and giving us more gold as well as another option. So yeah, I don't think they'd ever remove the pick first system, but hopefully they implement Moon Knight's idea of giving us pick swaps. So that was the asking for new game modes day 2. Ban him. He plays against his alt and dynasty, and he's top 10. That is crazy. That is crazy dedication. Minimum requirement for 3v3 ranked. Maybe R4 and below players should be locked when selecting players. So trolling. Oh my god. I love this. Like, man, I think from All Star, I think it should be implemented from All Star, so that if you don't have a certain level of mastery on a character, you cannot like select them. You can't even get to like queue up if you don't have at least 3 characters over a certain mastery or something like that. Like, it is crazy to me the type of troll, like the amount of trolling you get, even in the higher ranks. Like, rookie, it was basically like you basically get the same players, like the same trolls, all the way up until Hall of Fame. Sure, from Superstar, Legend, and Hall of Fame, it's like the percentage of you getting a troll is way lower, but they're still there, man, and it's crazy. Like, dudes, look, no, no, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is very like it is very much seen whenever a new season comes and they have these the missions that gives you the new player and stuff. Oh my god, everyone just jumps in a rank, bro, with their like new card, with the cards, just trying to grind out the missions. Like, they gotta stop that, bro. Like, the amount of times I have been sold in rank because, yo, missions just dropped. Let me hop on Jared Allen and get some rebounds, or try to get some rebounds, or try to get some blocks, or try to get some points or whatever. So I can complete his missions. Like, those are like, it's so annoying, bro. I remember this one season where Bronny James dropped, and man, I have never been more mad, bro. Like, everyone was playing Bronny, and he was so ass, bro, that like you just gotta pray that the other team had a Bronny as well, and they were asked to for you to win, man. Like, it's annoying going into the game and your teammate is just there to do missions because there is no restrictions against using those players in anywhere in the rank system. So you can just go in there and freely troll just to get your missions done. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It is super ridiculous. I think, yeah, I'm with this guy here. Minimum requirements for 3v3 ranked. I think it should be like character mastery, a level of character mastery or something like that, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. Matchmaking issue. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end a Dunk Monster solution. I might do a part 2, I guess. I might do a part 2. I'm gonna like that so I can know where to start from again. But yeah, leave a like. Let me know in the comments. Should I do a part 2 or not? I don't know. This was pretty informative. I'm not gonna lie. I liked a lot of these. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. So see you all in the next one.